Good afternoon, Bookfighters. It is Tuesday, May 1st. Happy May. And this month is a theme month. And the theme for this month is children's and YA literature. Unfortunately, we didn't really get a chance to talk as a group much, or if we did, I wasn't at that meeting, about what exactly we were going to do for this. So forgive me if this video is totally not what everyone else had in mind. Being the first in the month to go is kind of stressful when you're not really sure what's going on. So basically just being the first, just to start off the month, I just kind of wanted to talk about, I guess, why, like, myself as a person who is no longer a young adult, although technically I am, but not by industry standards, it feels that young adult literature and children's literature are important and why they're important to me. Basically, I read a lot of YA. If you go back and you look at my videos from last year, I read a lot of YA. Most of the books that I read were YA. And I noticed that I read a lot more YA now as a 19 or 20-year-old than I ever did when I was of the appropriate age group. And to me, that doesn't seem weird, and other people that I know that are my age also read a lot of YA, and it doesn't seem weird to me that that happens. But for some people, that is really weird, that an older audience is reading books that are intended for kids 13 to 16. And for me, the concepts put forth in YA novels, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, are universal, and adults shouldn't feel ashamed of reading YA, which a lot of them seem to be. Like the Harry Potter covers, they have the adult cover versions because parents were ashamed to be seen in public reading what looked like a kid's novel, and that's wrong. Like, you shouldn't be ashamed of reading a book that you enjoy just because you think other people are going to judge you because it looks like a kid's book, or, you know, because it doesn't matter if it's a kid's book. Like, there are lessons put forth in Harry Potter and other YA that are applicable to all age groups, and I really think that if parents and adults read YA and children's books and the books that their kids are reading, that they would be able to better understand their kids. Because, I mean, as much as you can talk about, you know, oh, I remember what it was like when I was your age, the thing is like, a lot of them say that, but it seems like in practice they really don't. And I really honestly feel like if they read YA and took it seriously, it would help them to better connect with their kids in the same way that reading YA helps kids connect with each other and with themselves by, you know, like living vicariously through the characters and everything, and realizing you're not the only person with these kinds of problems. Ninja! So I think that's why I'm really glad that we're doing this month, whatever everyone decides that we're doing. But the fact that we are taking time to dedicate a month of Bookfighters specifically to children's and YA is really important, even though I know most of our audience seems to be on the older side. This is still really important, and it's important to me, and it's important, as far as I know, to the rest of us. And I hope that it's important to you, and if you feel hesitant to read YA because you feel like you're too old or whatever, then hopefully whatever videos come out of this month will change your mind. Hopefully, if I can get one person who was hesitant to read YA to read a YA novel and enjoy it and change their mind, I will feel accomplished. So if any of you are watching and you fit that type, then I really hope that you keep watching and something good comes of it. Yes, I will see Kalinda tomorrow, and the rest of you I will see next week, hopefully with a better video than this one. Fare thee well, Bookfighters.